Second D daily.
No, not daily. Oh, man. I just now realized that I'm most likely going to be put in cabin 10 next year. I know where I'm sleeping. What? To do us proud? Nah. We'll never live up to what you left behind. Are you kidding me? What, do you think Daniel DeCanis can do what Jonathan did? I almost feel bad thinking that the new generation is gonna be like all the people Lena hangs out with. Actually, I hope Lucas. I hope I get in a cabin with Lucas because I honestly over Walkworthy Weekend I became really good friends with Lucas.
Lucas, like
the you know, the white kid. How do I describe him? He stayed in the cabin with me, like during the activities. Remember?
oh, was he tall?
Yeah.
Oh, like
The one that like Lindsay asked out.
Canadian one?
I don't know. I don't think he's Canadian now.
He adopted. Was he next
Tall.
to my bed?
Yeah, tall dude, curly hair,
Yeah.
like me
Calvin?
almost. Yeah. I made really good friends with him. I hope I get in the cabin with him because we became really good friends. I became his dad. I was actually his PE coach. I gave him life advice. He called me trash. I called him a fag, and you know, we shook hands and kissed. It's the weirdest porno I've ever been in. It's too late. It's too late for me. We shook hands and kissed. We shook hands and kissed. Are you there? We shook hands and kissed. This is some like Shrek is love, Shrek is life crap. My father called me a cunt. Then a beaming light shined through my window. It was Shrek. He looked at me, he said, "It's all over now." He spreads my ass cheeks. It hurts so much, but I do it for Shrek. Want me to continue? He roars with a mighty roar. He says, "It's all over now." My dad walks into the room. He's just jealous. This is not how I do this at all. Oh no, I dropped my Magnum condom.
As he looks at Cancer Kid in the face.
A single tear going down his eye. For my Magnum dong.
Hey.
I want Danny DeVito to whisper that to me right before I die. Only then will I give up my spirit. If he goes into my bedroom and says, "Oh no, I dropped my Magnum dong." I dropped my Magnum condom from my Magnum dong. And he slowly rubs my hand. And one of his gray hairs just falls in my nose and I smile. Finally, I give up my spirit. Danny DeVito looks at the director. Oh, this is the weirdest smut scene I've ever seen. That's a wrap, folks. How to fake a boner. Step 1, pencil. Step 2, enlarge. Step 3, show. Congrats, fake boner initiated. Die. Step 1, Sharpie marker. Step 2, no, what you gotta do is get a clay model, get some Play-Doh. You know what, now that I think of it, I've never humped Play-Doh before. I think it'd feel good.
I can't say that I have either.
I mean, it's a clay model. I can make a vagina. Imagine somebody out there in this world has done that before. Out of the 7, I always like to tell myself, out of the 7.4 billion people in this world, that means somebody had to do something. Like, you can say the most absurd crap, and I'm sure there's at least one in 7.4 billion people that have done that. That's what makes me happy, because somebody has tried it. I should use a vacuum cleaner and just shove it in my underwear. See how it feels. Air masturbation. It's just like... They need to like blue light the entire boys' stall at camp.
No.
What are they gonna find in there? You know what's the gayest crap? The 4 junior kids that took a shower together. Like at that point you might as well just had your underwears down and say, hey, let's rub dicks. Hey, you know it would be a gamer moment? If we showered together. Haha, just kidding. Unless... You know what I'm gonna do? At camp I'm gonna find the nearest Flatty Patty, put her on her back, and start layering her with pancakes. Right where her boobs are. I'll be like, there you go. You got him now. This is what you wanted, right? I whisper slowly as I pour syrup into her nose. Cease your breathing. It'll all be over soon. Imagine waterboarding somebody with syrup. That's bad.
Vaseline.
Gasoline? Oh, dude, they're dead. Like that wouldn't even be effective. Your body would just die.
What about bleach?
Bleach. Ugh. Clorox. Can we talk about how the Charmin Ultra Soft commercials are literally the bear saying, I want to stick this up my butthole. Like, they're so weird too. Like, oh no, I'm out of toilet paper. Dude barges into the woman's bathroom. Have no fear. I am here. And he's like, here, let me wipe for you. Like, what type of commercial is this? The good kind. Honestly, I question myself sometimes. I have a feeling that I could cook eggs on Kendall.
Nope.
You should tell Alec that.
No.
Next time I see her, I'm gonna cook eggs on her.
Believe me, you can't.
Why?
Like,
I'm actually a little more worried because you said believe me.
no, remember I went to the lake?
Oh, she has?
her
What?
house, remember?
Yeah, yeah, and they were in like bikinis and crap. Oh, she's not flat?
No, nowhere near close.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, then I'll just cook eggs on, I don't know, her boobs then. I mean, jeez. What I say? They have to be flat? No. Just gonna cook them. I'm streaming this. I'm gonna delete this tomorrow morning. Kendall, if you're watching this, send nudes. Send Alec this video. I'm gonna get flagged for like so many things.
Yeah, you're gonna need 20 subscribers.
Nah, it's just basic YouTube censorship. Like, there's some bot out there that wants to make all of our lives difficult. Last time I saw Kendall, I remember her being like really flat. That's really weird.
Like, can't price on last one.
True. True. Can't wait to see her in a two-piece. Take me up there next time, guys. Jeez. If I would have known. What about Riley?
It's decent.
Decent. But not better than Kendall. I see why Alec did what he did. That is so weird. Maybe it's because I've never looked in Kendall's general vicinity. Maybe it's because I judged her because her sister is a patty. I don't know. You know what would really help? If you guys send me pictures so I could definitely determine. I'll just analyze it in the bathroom very closely. You know, get a good look. Give that meat a good old rub.
You don't do it.
What? Nah, I'm joking. On the topic, Skippy actually asked for nudes from Obama. And I am not joking. This was before Unknown though, so don't have to worry about that. Actually, I still could use it as blackmail, so if he ever starts acting up, then I know what to do.
Did you really?
Yeah, he did. She said no though. Don't sweat it.
I wasn't.
What?
I
Oh.
wasn't.
Yeah, he was like, so nudes, and she was like, nah. I don't know. I'm pretty sure like I bet him to do it. I can't really remember, but I told him, I was like, no balls. He was like, okay, bet. I didn't honestly expect him to do it. I told him to send it to Unknown. I'm half expecting him to send me a picture of an actual. So far until like last week when he did that whole thing with like accusing Unknown, I've never really seen a nude. And that wasn't even that bad because she was like covered up, so I technically still haven't.
What, that was?
No, that wasn't her, but he accused her of doing that, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I haven't actually seen one, but I believe in myself one day, you know.
Biggest.
What?
You're not the biggest, dude.
Somebody will come around one day. Hey, so heard you're interested. it was very weird because like Riley started talking to me during Walkworthy, and I was like, "Why are you talking to me?" I was so thrown off guard. Like she would talk to me for a good 10 minutes, and I looked at her dead in the eye. I was like, "What do you need from me?" I was like, why do you talk to me? There's no reason to." It's very suspicious. It ended up she was asking me about Devin. I exposed Devin. I was like, "Yeah, she just broke up with somebody." She was like, "I didn't know that." I was like, "Yeah, cool." So that was pretty funny. That was like the only conversation I've ever had with Riley. 5 minutes in a dream. You know who was low-key hitting on me during Walkworthy? Emma.
Yeah, I was there.
You remember that? That was weird, man. She wanted me to walk everywhere with her, and she's like, "Oh, sit next to me," and she'd like freaking cozy up next to me. I was like, "What?" And then 2 hours later, she's like, who wants to talk to my boyfriend?" I was like, "Not me." I literally said that too. I was like, "I'm good. Thanks, though." She's a weird one.
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. Fairly decent. I love how that was the text that made her wonder if you actually cared or not. Cause she texted me right after that. She's like, "So does Elliot care?" Nah, no, he doesn't. I had to tell her the truth.
How did you done?
I was sparing you.
I appreciate that.
Welcome. I took the fall though, cause I had to deal with her for another like 6 months. I get the redhead Georgia chicks and the chicks with daddy issues. Why can't I get like the Brooks of this world?
Takes finesse.
Takes finesse.
Takes finesse.
Like so far the 2 girls I've met on PlayStation have daddy issues. I'm like, why? Both of them have been like, "Oh yeah, my dad raped me." I'm like, "Okay, why do I need to know this? Like, please give me a reason." It's pretty funny. Obama was like, "Oh yeah, has your dad ever like touched you when you were young?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Oh, mine's has." I was like, "Why? Why tell me? Like, stop. This is why you
Like the game said, stay hydrated.
stay hydrated." And then Unknown was like, "Oh yeah, have you ever had your dad be a criminal and rape you for like 5 years?" Like, it's like, no, stop. Like, please, I don't want to hear this anymore. This is so stupid. I don't care about your problems. Like, okay, your daddy's a criminal. That's great. That really is. You don't have a father figure. Instead, you have a disfigured family. Your freaking sister smokes cigarettes at the age of 13. Your mom drinks even though she's 21, and she had you when you were when she was like maybe 13, 14 years old, because you know she couldn't keep her hormones to herself. But that's not my problem. You know, don't talk to me about that, because I don't care. I'll ask you, "Hey, Unknown, want to tell me about that one time when you got raped by your dad because he can't control his own hormones even with his own daughter?" Like, no, dude. Have a good life.
Want to talk about it?
I just did. I'm so deleting this stream after I send it to Skippy. Nah, I can't send it to Skippy. Not now. Not after I dissed his girlfriend. Lord help me, she'll come to Wisconsin. Cause Lord knows